from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the starting group for the Celtics.
San Antonio ball.
Parker with it. Knocked away. Six to shoot. Pass to Ginobili. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's Pierce. And he's going for the lob. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
Here's Parker. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Ginobili. Russell with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now Parker. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Parker defending from deep. Boston no good that time either. Fires the three. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Pass to Ginobili. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. San Antonio again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Pierce. 4-3. The rebound by Duncan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Leonard for three. Knocks down the triple.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's Pierce. Pass to McHale. From the low block. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Parker. The D's right on him.
That's guilty. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading. Pass to Ginobili.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Leonard outside. This one for three. And again, hits the Spurs from deep.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Jacks up with three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Parker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bird. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Parker. To the left side wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Cousy just knows when his guys are wide open.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. Screen by Robinson. Parker with it from behind the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Parker defending. Here's Pierce. Launches it. The rebound by Duncan. Now here's Parker. He's got 6. Fades back. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
He got it up. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed,
The previous play is under
to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Leonard. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Here's Ginobili. Fires the 3. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Cousy. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Parker. Not a lot of room. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out to the right wing. Parker defending. Over to the left wing. Here's Pierce. Blocked. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 6 points for him.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Pass to McHale. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And so it's San Antonio with it.
Bill Russell, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Parker right side. The three is up. It's rebounded by McHale. Boston trailing. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Here's McHale. Robinson defending. There's a screen. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Leonard passes to Robinson. Back to Leonard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Parker defending. Pass to McHale. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the challenge McHale poses for defenses is all the moves he has. He's slippery, and he just seems to make guys foul.
Shooting for Boston. Kevin Kidd.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Parker outside. And here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Pass to Kuzi. Cans it with nobody near him. 5 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the inside. Here's Robinson.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
To the middle.
Spurs foul. Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Russell, a screen on Parker. From downtown, hits the trifecta. And Boston leads by 1.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And that's good as he hits both shots. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Screen by Robinson. And there's the lob. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And with
25. The Celtics. 24. Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 1 on the floor for Boston. Pass to McHale. Goes up on the wing. And the bucket is good. He's got 6.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Pierce. They grab their own miss. Here's Russell, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Pass to Bird. 5 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. Outside Robinson. From deep. The shot no good. And it's the Celtics ball. 2-point game. Here's Pierce. From outside the arc. The rebound by Duncan.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Pierce. The shot that time not on target. And the Spurs going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it out to Parker. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Boston again missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Parker right side. Here's Duncan. To the left wing. Here's Ginobili. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game.
Ginobili typically likes to shoot threes and go to the rim. But he can hit from the mid-range as well. Got a full package in his game.
Pass to Bird. Parker defending. Now here's Russell. Here's Bird. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Leonard outside. That's tipped. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Robinson passes to Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got 6.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Pass to McHale. Here's Leonard. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ginobili, no good. Boston trailing. Over to the left wing. Inside. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Doubled by Russell. Parker passes to Robinson. And that one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
It's Parker on the attack. Left side Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Back to Robinson. It could go. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought that
The previous play is under
the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston on offense. Trailing by 8. Pure from 3-point range.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
you bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And for Boston,
excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
and it's Boston scoring again. Here's Gervin. Pass to Robinson. Up and over Russell. Offensive rebound. Here's Pierce. And he drives in to the wing on the left. Here's McHale. The double clutch. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Here's Gervin. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
The Celtics on offense. 4-point game. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
To tie it up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
So versatile defensively is Bill Russell. Excellent defending the post as well as guarding on the perimeter.
Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Gervin. It's tipped.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Team foul. At the line for
And Leonard drops them both.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. Leonard defending. Clock at 6 to take the lead. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Gervin. Pass to Duncan. Takes the 3. Fires hitting the triple. And San Antonio leads by 5.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Here's Gervin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Gervin. And he jams it home with authority.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin, levitating Iceman going upstairs.
Pass to Pierce. They set the screen. On the take. Another shot. Here's Bird. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Leonard's got room. And it's Bird with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Pierce. To the inside. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Gervin. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Duncan. Shot on the wing. That shot off the mark. So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
And 100 times I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Davis. Durant is out there with Barry. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Now, here is Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. KD passes to Davis. Thompson against Ginobili. And Thompson kicks to Durant. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Durant against Parker. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Golden State. Thompson passes to Barry. Durant in the corner. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Parker. It's stolen by Davis. Chamberlain against Leonard. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
It's stolen by Davis by himself, and Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Here's Parker. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Ginobili with the three. That shot missing, and Golden State will come the other way. Durant dishes to Davis. And another three for Golden State.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Takes it out to Leonard. Over KD. Good work defensively by KD.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Spurs trail by 8. Parker with it. Picked up by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry the pass to Chamberlain. And here is Davis. The pass to Barry. From deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. KD can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Davis gets a wide open look. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Parker. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And the three ball is good.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it. Outside for Durant.
Davis inside, covered by Parker, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Parker, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Ginobili. He's out there with Gervin. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Now here is Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
David Robinson. Tim Duncan.
Warriors leading by 15. Davis kicks to Green. Back to Davis. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Left side, Gervin. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for San Antonio.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Davis kicks to Green. Got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
It's stolen by Green. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for KD. Warriors leading by 16. Gervin with the steal. Inside. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Thompson from long range. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Davis drives in, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you can see the hard work that Draymond Green has put in to make himself a more consistent shooter.
Gervin for 3. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Right side, Green. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Gervin. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. Chamberlain with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chamberlain got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Gervin's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And both free throws good for Green. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Bowen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Davis looking for an opening. From deep, Green. Rebound, San Antonio.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Warriors leading by 20. Outside, KD. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Duncan inside. Working on Green. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Thompson. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio. Gervin comes in for Tony Parker. Outside, Ginobili. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. Davis dishes to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gervin with it, picked up by Davis, and the shot goes in.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Thompson. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice D from Durant.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Chamberlain, the pass to Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And so it's San Antonio with it. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first one falls. And the Spurs making a change here. And both free throws good for Gervin. 8 seconds left in the first half. Now Davis. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, the defensive instincts have always been so strong for Kawhi Leonard. Boy, good night, sir.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from Baron Davis.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Davis is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Thurman in at the 4-man position. Spurs trail by 21. Now here's Leonard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Thompson. Outside for Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 14 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Leonard finds Gervin. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul.
Gervin with the steal. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The wide open look for Durant. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Here's Gervin. Banked in off the glass.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Curry. Off target from three-point range. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 18. Three-pointer. Another miss by Curry.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Curry against Gervin. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Gervin. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 16 points for George Gervin.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Curry. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Aaron Davis is checked in for Golden State. Now Gervin after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Duncan outside. Back to Gervin. Out to Parker. Gervin outside. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Parker with it. Takes it out to Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Warriors leading by 10. Davis dishes to Durant. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gervin. 18 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Baron Davis picks one up, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Gervin. And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Davis finds Thompson. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Gervin. Duncan outside. Over Thurman. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors leading by 9. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gervin in at the 1 spot. It's the San Antonio foul. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis against Gervin. Pass to Thurman. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Spurs trail by 11. Gervin passes to Robinson. It's deflected. Chamberlain with it. Robinson picks him up. Thompson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. Thompson's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Gervin up top. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up 3.
And Gervin kicks to Duncan. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 14. On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. Durant dishes to Thompson. Takes a 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Gervin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The line for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for Gervin. And the Warriors with possession here, leading by 12. Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
No good on the second free throw. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Gervin. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
The drive by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Parker. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
It's stolen by Davis. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Parker. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the jam by Gervin.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 13. Gervin surveying the D. Duncan at the elbow. And Davis pulls it down. 1:30 left in the game. Thompson finds Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Golden State.
And both free throws good for Davis. Spurs trail by 15. Out to Parker. Stolen by Thompson. From the corner. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard. The time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And it's Gervin missing. And so here is Golden State. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Gervin after the three-pointer from KD. 6 to shoot. Gervin in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pass to Barry. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
And the foul on George Gervin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's KD. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never
Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Utah Jazz. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. And it's good. 2 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's DeBusschere. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Gobert. Here's Maravich. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now here's Anthony. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Stockton. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by Utah. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's Stockton. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
But the shot by DeBusschere, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Ewing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Frazier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he hits both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Frazier. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hoop poked away. Here's the break. It's blocked by Gobert. They retain possession, and that one drops. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. Blocked. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Anthony right side. Pass to DeBusschere. From deep. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. On offense, here's Utah. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Frazier. The rebound by Malone. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Malone. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. Here's Frazier. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Frazier. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz. They lead by. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for the Knicks, here's Ewing. Tries again. Good D by Gobert.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
From deep. Pass to Maravich. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. Here's Ewing. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Stockton. Fast break, New York. Back to Anthony. To the left side wing. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Down low. Maravich takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Anthony. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Here's Maravich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Frazier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Maravich. Fade away. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Anthony outside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And so he hits both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Frazier. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to to stop him. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Anthony, right side. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Gobert. Pass to Stockton. Gobert with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Maravich, no good. New York trailing. A minute 31 left in the first half of this game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line, and they keep that up.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ewing, defended by Gobert. Puts it up. Anthony misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Next foul, Carmelo Anthony. Second personal foul.
And he drops the first. Good on both. And 1:01 left in the second period. Here's Frazier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Maravich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 14 points for him.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Frazier uses the glass on the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Mitchell misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Frazier with the bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Stockton. Outside Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maravich. The shot. And too long on the shot.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
On the court right now for the Knicks.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Anthony with a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Utah has possession. Now here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. Malone can't get it to go. Here's Frazier. He's got 16. Pass to DeBusschere. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And New York leads by 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Frazier. Right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Malone. Anthony's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Malone. Mitchell up top. He's got 11. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 13 now.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Anthony outside. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Maravich. Pass to Kirilenko. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's New York now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Frazier. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And they recover it. To the wing, right side. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Pass to Malone. Oh, it's stolen. On the break. Here's Frazier. Second chance shot. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Here's Kirilenko. Now here's Gobert. 16 feet out. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's New York now. They lead by 1. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Frazier, give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Gobert. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ewing. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Malone. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for New York. Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And the Jazz with possession here. And there's the screen. All sorts of time. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Anthony. Stockton's shot is off. Anthony outside. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Maravich from the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Frazier to the inside. Three-pointer, Anthony. He buries it from 3. And New York leads by 1.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo, the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And here are the Knicks now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 20.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Jazz on offense. Here's Maravich. And the 3 off target.
Jazz foul. Foul ball. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Anthony. The 3 ball. And stolen by Gobert.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options. Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Malone. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And that one's good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
It's blocked by Gobert. That one's good for 2. And New York leads by 2. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Maravich. Pass to Stockton. For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Frazier. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell finds Gobert. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. Here's Frazier. Out to Anthony. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th. And connects from downtown.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Anthony. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Count it!
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Intercepted. Here's Maravich. Gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing...
it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. So the New York starting five. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Guerin. Off target with his three. Durant against DeBusschere. Durant down low. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Kidd against Frazier. Going inside. Anthony nowhere around. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got the first 3 points tonight for New York. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He said he wants his defense to be aggressive, even take chances. He thinks if they can pressure the ball and force turnovers, they can get out in transition and get some easy baskets. We'll see how disruptive they can be tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Left side, Irving. Outside for Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Lopez. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Ewing, a screen on Kidd. Pass to Guerin. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Kidd against Frazier. Kidd passes to Irving. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Anthony. That shot off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside, KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Don't foul that guy. For his career, Durant is about 90% at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Frazier scanning the floor. He dishes it to Ewing. And yes, it's good.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And here's Kidd from the arc. They get it back. New York leading by 4. Outside Anthony. DeBusschere with the screen on KD. Here's Frazier. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Frazier.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Got a piece of it. Here we go. All alone. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Guerin, covered by Irving. Ewing gets a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Martin with the screen for Kidd. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by DeBusschere. Here's Guerin. That's tipped. Irving passes to KD. Good on the three-point shot. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Julius Randle. First personal foul. Team second.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Anthony drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kidd kicks to Martin. Back to Kidd. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist to Kidd. 10 points for him.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's Frazier getting it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York? Jason Kidd is out there with Irving, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Durant, and it's Martin in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Stolen by Martin. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's Durant on the wing. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, Martin. Pulls up. That one wide left.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Anthony, the pass to Guerin. Back to Anthony. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets. For three, Durant. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Irving. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Anthony from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Nets trail by 4. KD looking around. For three. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 22.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Frazier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Guerin. Back to Frazier. No good that time. Good defense by Kidd. Durant for three. Ewing gets the rebound. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ewing dishes to Frazier. Pass to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So Anthony nails both of them. Nets trail by 5. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter. Anthony's got 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Anthony against Durant. Launches it. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Anthony.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Again, Durant missing. From deep three-point range, Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the 3. And so it's the New York Knicks.
Your Nets, 26. The Knicks, 34. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Houston team. Now hang on the floor.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Anthony. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. Frazier against Kidd. Outside Anthony. Here's Ewing. Second chance shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. KD against Anthony. Outside, KD. And that one, good. KD's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nets.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Martin with the block. Durant against DeBusschere from outside the arc. Durant, no good. New York leading by 6. DeBusschere passes to Carmelo. Here's Guerin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Brooklyn with the ball. Right side Kidd. And Ewing with the block. Here's Guerin. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Here's Guerin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 8. Outside Irving. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low, here's Durant, and that one drops. 28 points for Kevin Durant.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
The offensive rebound, Ewing, and he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That one's in there. The Nets lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Durant.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. And when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Durant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Frazier.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside for Martin. For 3, Kidd. It's rebounded by New York. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Outside Kidd. Irving with a clean look, and the Nets miss again. And Ewing has got the ball here for New York. Anthony looking it over. Here's Frazier. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. "36 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle, got a piece of it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Frazier against Kidd. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. The kick out to Frazier. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
KD's shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead, up by...
Your next next team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Knicks leading by 11. They've got Jason Kidd. Martin is out there with Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks. And so he hits the technical free throw. Frazier with it. Here he goes. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kidd with the steal. Durant for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 38 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Guerin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Nets trail by 13. Martin with a screen on Frazier. The 3 from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside for Martin. From the arc. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Clock at 6. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Puts it up from 15, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And here's Frazier. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's Kidd with the drive. 1:32 left in the fourth. KD passes to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Durant against Anthony. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now here's Frazier. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Right side, Martin. Outside for Kidd. Here's Lopez, and Ewing sends it back. And here's Anthony for three. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For three, Durant drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 48.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Kidd with the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul.
Now DeBusschere. From deep. Off target with that shot. So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here are the starters for Utah. Here's Stockton, pass to Gobert. The three is up. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maravich. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Kidd. Durant for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Pass to Stockton. That three's off the mark. And just about a minute into this first quarter. From 15 feet away, nice touch on the bank shot.
And Lopez is mostly an inside or outside guy, but he'll take advantage at times of a mid-range J if he finds one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Maravich. The three. Here's Malone. And he makes it on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Durant's shot is off. Mitchell with the ball. Irving picks him up. Back to Mitchell. Robbed. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kidd. Pass to Lopez. Irving with it. Here's Kidd. Now Martin. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
4-3. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Maravich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 5 points in the game.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Inside. Gobert against Lopez. The kick to Durant. To stop the run. He drops it from range. Durant's got 6.
Lethal outside shooter. Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Durant finds Lopez with the fadeaway. Utah with the rebound. 1:36 left to play in the first. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
The kick to Durant from downtown, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Utah leading. Here's Maravich. 5 points in the game. He gets it in there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Malone. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Kidd. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Maravich. To the middle. Here's Malone. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lopez against Gobert. 2 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Jazz out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your next Youth 10 team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And for Utah, pass to Maravich. Launches a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Durant, no good. On offense, here's Utah. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Stockton. There's the triple. A rebound by Coleman.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Durant, no good. And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Malone. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Irving.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
An open look for Durant. And that one hits the back iron.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Baseline try. Maravich, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Kidd. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Durant gets it to go.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. The three. That one no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Malone. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Here's Maravich. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Martin outside. Fires from the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run. Maravich hits a three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Irving for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Thought he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Lopez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he nails the third. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Maravich. Doubled by Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Stockton. Here's Maravich. Guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Clock is at 3. Here's Stockton. And it's blocked by Martin. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Back to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
For 3, Durant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Maravich with the bucket. 19 seconds left in the first half. Durant for 3. The rebound by Malone. Pass to Maravich. Launches it. Here's Malone. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Malone. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
22. The Jazz, 37. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next U15. Let's go, everyone.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Brooklyn now, down by 15. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 17 points.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Maravich. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Maravich. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Durant. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Utah has possession. They lead by 14. Mitchell against Lopez. Here's Maravich. Pass to Malone. And it's blocked by Martin. Durant for 3. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Durant. Fires the 3. Pass to Maravich. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Kidd. And the Nets miss again. And the Jazz with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Inside. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Martin.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Irving. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Kidd. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. The fader. The rebound by Malone.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Mitchell misses. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 is up. Maravich, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Maravich. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And another miss by Utah. Irving, the pass to Durant. Up top, Lopez. Defended by Gobert. For three, Durant. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Maravich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. From the wing, here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Maravich. No good from outside. Cuts off the pass. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 25. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Durant.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Lopez. Can they get it? And Maravich pulls it down. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lopez with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Durant for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Maravich. Pass to Malone. Beyond the arc. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For three, Durant. The shot no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Nets. They swipe it. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Pass to Malone. Let's go with a three. They get it again. Gobert. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Maravich. Lopez against Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Irving finds Lopez. Outside for Irving. And the finish by Irving.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
On the wing, Durant. Left side, Irving. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Durant. Pass to Lopez. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Here's Stockton. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. The shot comes out. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Kyrie Irving is out there with Price. Then there's Doherty, and it's LeBron, and at the 3, the small forward.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Free. Pass to Paul. Shoots the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Price kicks to Ilgauskas. He was all alone on that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Out to the wing. Here's Paul. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
World B. Free, a talented combo guard, known for his scoring, but I like seeing him find open teammates too.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to Free. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 3-point game. Griffin goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
And LeBron throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
A nice shot by LeBron.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Leonard with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Down low, Price. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. It's good from long range.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Leonard with the steal. Free passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside for Griffin. And he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Leonard dishes to Griffin. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Free. Griffin against Irving. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Irving for three. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 9.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
He got it up, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Ilgauskas is out there with Dort. Then there's Irving, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bryce in at the point guard position. Here's LeBron after the basket by Los Angeles. Leonard with the steal. Kicks it to Paul. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Latrey. The Clippers grab the miss. Paul looking around to the left side wing. Free passes to Paul. Left side, Griffin. Oh, good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeBron is doubled. Inside, Doherty, and Brad Doherty with the slam.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Ilgauskas, good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Picked by Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we know Free can dial it up from deep, and he's not bashful. He can score it and does so with confidence.
Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's James. He's got 6. That one a little long.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's James. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Paul for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving kicks to Doherty. Price outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Doherty, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Freeze checked in for Mark Price.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Very few make shots the way we're. B. Free does. He just can outmaneuver most any defense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Doherty. And it's Russell in for James. Irving misses. Love against Free. The Clippers keep it alive. Nice shot by McAdoo.
A dominant rebounder and scorer. It's not hard to see why McAdoo was drafted second overall in 1972.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
In for the Cavaliers, Brad Doherty, Larry Nance, LeBron James.
So as we conclude the first half, so far,
with the score, your Clippers, 57, the Cavaliers, 26. And your Clippers Youth Dance Team. Let's give a round of applause for.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Free out there with Paul. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's McAdoo in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Shot from 12. Count it. Good. Irving's got 11.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Cleveland.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Here's Free. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, James. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doherty for 3. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's World B. Free. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Nance outside. And James with the basket on the assist by Nance. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
Nance doing a nice job finding open teammates. That's what makes him a really good all-around player.
Paul passes to Free. Kicks it out to Paul from downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James against Free.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's the Cavaliers now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. James kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving against Free. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. Nance dishes to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
Here's Paul. He's got 15. Griffin a screen on James. Here's World B Free. No good from outside. Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. James kicks to Irving. On the wing, Nance. Back to Irving. Lots of room. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Kicks it out to Leonard. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And taken away by Paul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And the basket by Free.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's LeBron outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The passion is something we love to see no matter what we're...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles leading by 22, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Larry Nance. LeBron James is out there with Irving. Then there's Ilgauskas, and it's Doherty in at power forward. Paul for three. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now LeBron. With the drive and the dunk by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
The shot's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
James kicks to Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
A three from Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 24.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
McAdoo, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, you know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball against James. Paul passes to Leonard. Back to Paul. Pass to Free. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Doherty dishes to Ilgauskas. Here's Irving. The 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's James. And Doherty kicks to Irving. Paul with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that. Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Nice shot by James.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Griffin. The 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And since being selected first overall back in 2009, Blake Griffin has expanded his game, turning into a reliable jump shooter.
And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
James, the pass to Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's World B free. The Cavaliers pull it in. James in the post. Griffin on him. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here's Paul over LeBron, and Paul gets it to go in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Here's Free. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Now, here's Ilgauskas. T right on him. And here is James from deep three-point range. So the